is a story all too familiar in corporate America and in academia. A newly minted PhD who is Black is employed by a major corporation. During his first 3 months on the job, he does not get a meaningful assignment. But when a young white man joins the staff, this new hire is immediately placed on the most important and highest profile project. Have you experienced discrimination like this in the corporate workplace or in academia? Does your raised hand in meetings go ignored? Do your opinions and suggestions go unheard? Are you passed over for promotions without any reasonable explanation? Are you forever being asked to train new hires while your superiors let your experience and capabilities go untapped? I'm Dr. Frank Douglas, and I can relate. Because more than 40 years ago, I was that newly minted PhD not given the chance in 3 months that my white colleague was given in just 1 week. Like you, I was not happy when confronted with such overt discrimination. In fact, at the time I was furious, and it's no small part of the reason I left that company to go and earn my MD degree. But in time, as I looked back on that incident, I realized I'd missed some very important things. Things that have helped me respond differently and actually achieve the outcomes I wanted. Because I wasn't actually interested in seeing the company's senior vice president give my boss a tough talking to. I didn't even have my heart set on being assigned to the specific project to which the white co-worker was assigned. I simply wanted a good project, one that would allow me to fully show my education, experience, and talent, and that would bring benefit to my work unit and my organization. I wanted to be fully included and treated fairly. What I needed back then, but didn't yet have, was a way to reframe the problem. I needed a process for identifying my true goals, understanding the context that was keeping me from reaching those goals, and then developing a concrete, doable plan for moving forward, and that would benefit both me and those around me. In the years that followed, I developed such a reframing process. I've written about it and taught it to several of my direct reports who worked with me as mid-level leaders in the pharmaceutical industry. It has helped them not only achieve outcomes they really wanted, but also advance goals of equity and inclusion in their corporate and academic contexts. Now, in my online course, I'll show this process to you. When you join, you'll get lifetime access to a series of videos you can watch at any time on any device. In the videos, I'll guide you step by step through my powerful process for reframing a problem of discrimination so it becomes what I call a better problem to solve. A better problem is one you can solve yourself, using your own intelligence, skills, and resources. It's one you can enlist others in helping you solve without becoming dependent upon them to solve for you. It's one that opens a path to a positive outcome you truly desire. And it's one that improves the productivity of your work unit and the levels of equity and inclusion in your context. I'll show you how to identify positive outcomes that you can obtain even in difficult and discriminatory situations. I'll help you zero in on issues and behaviors within your control that are preventing you from being your authentic self all the time. And I'll reveal the strategies for developing and delivering win-win solutions in your context. Solutions that ensure that your contributions are valued, that can increase your chances at being recognized and promoted, and that will further the causes of equity and inclusion. You'll hear many true life stories of individuals who have found productive solutions for episodes of discrimination. And by the time you finish my course, you will be positioned to join their ranks. You will be not only more positively engaged in your situation, but also more empowered to effect change within it. It's not enough to say systemic discrimination is wrong. Of course it is wrong. Discrimination on the basis of race, gender, all of it is wrong. But until we as a society find some way to finally eliminate conscious and unconscious biases, we will allow this wrong to keep limiting us and what we can achieve. Will you find and make the most of ways to contribute and succeed right now? Take the first step right now. Click the button on this page for more details and get started.